We got to.
These are pretty wide, I feel like. I usually go ring.
You might find you actually like it better.
What's that?
You might find you like it better. I started going wider and I liked it better.
Yes. Oh, I used the camera.
Ooh. That's light.
Come on. It's all you. It's all you. Come on. Come on. Good.
Thanks, Dad.
Proud father.
It like hurts so ridiculously. Like sometimes it actually physically hurts if I don't use chalk because there's nothing to like actually give it a little like a substance between. Showing a little Nick Wright belly. The faces of Brandon Cameron. Get the fuck out of my face. Bitch, focus on the weight. Go to the water fountain, the bubbler.
Where's the bubbler?
Go over here. But watch. I'm gonna wait. This is gonna get your reaction.
Why is it like?
Gonna get your reaction. What up, Jimmy? No, don't go for it, dude.
That's the coldest water in the world.
Right? It's from a glacier, bro. I had to get it. I had to get his reaction, how cold the water is. Isn't that the best water ever?
Brain freeze. One, two, three.
Come on, Brandon.
Oh, you good. One more.
There it is. There it is.
Oh, you push. I was gonna say I'm not huge on excuses, but the 225 felt heavier to me. I think I was being a bitch. And I'm like, I don't know.
I don't think so, man. It looked good. The form was good. What's up, everybody? It's Bob from Olympusiron. Making sure I get a commentary in here because if Maxx Tuning watches this video and I don't have a commentary and just raw lifting, he's going to get really upset. He says he just skims right through these if they don't have any commentary. So Max, this one's for you, baby girl. So it was originally supposed to be Max and Nick in this workout, but they missed out. That is absolutely 100% true because I wasn't excited about this workout initially because I had trained chest on Friday, and that was my second chest day of that week, and then I did deadlifts, and so I was like, wow, this is gonna freaking suck. It's because I wanted to go heavy with them, but it ended up being a great workout. Both Matty and Brandon were so motivational. They're just great guys. Matty, because he's just so open to any critique, and he's just such a nice guy, and you can totally tell that like he just absolutely loves the gym. Same thing with Brandon. Brandon is just like that father figure type, mature, quiet, but when he speaks, it's like he has either such dry humor. It's hilarious. So we're really pushing each other to the limits today, which was awesome. And after this, I actually had a bench competition, and I hosted a fitness festival at my gym. I hosted the bench press competition, and I actually participated too. So I'm going to upload that footage after this. I still got a couple bits of the collab in here and there, but you'll see that Matty was using the Mark Bell slingshot wraps that I have. Yesterday he was using my TLF straps. Today he's using my Mark Bell slingshot. These are 26 inches. They're not as big as the gangster wraps, but I like them because I'm not a world-class power lifter by any point. But they still offer a lot more support than the gasp wrist wraps that you get on like bodybuilding.com or anything like that. So it was a great workout. We pyramided up. We did a ton of sets. We did like 10 sets. There's like a bunch of sets that you don't even see on this because there was just like repetition of the weight. We were going really low reps. I started with 5, then I ended up going 3, then I went 2, and then I maxed out at a 295 for that day, which is 5 pounds away from my 300. So hope you guys enjoy. So those of you who don't know Brandon, he's the king of matching. Oh, look at the blue string on his pants. And, oh my gentle Jesus. And the slingshot and the gangster wraps. I mean, I guess I'm doing the same. Oh, let's go. Check. Red, black, red, white, black, red, white. I'm actually doing the same thing. What the fuck am I talking shit for?
I give an arm twist. I'll spot you. The creative store on Candasaurus. Ninjas yesterday, now I have T-Rexes today.
That's why I didn't give you a lift off.
Well, that's why I did it. Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Nice. Alright guys, so today we're going to use the slingshot. Brandon had gotten this and wasn't in his program, but Dan Green just put it in his program. So I've tried this while I was at Scott Herman's. You've seen the video when I did dumbbell, but like I was explaining to Brandon, like back then I hadn't really studied powerlifting, hadn't studied like the big 3, and I didn't really understand how everything worked. So like it just goes to show you like you're learning all the freaking time, like especially those kids out there with huge egos, like you don't know everything you think you know. And I was one of those kids, so definitely powerlifting and doing the big 3 and training with different people has humbled me. But great accessory. Obviously this is the reactive one, so it's actually gonna, for more like your rep work. But what it's gonna do is basically put you in the position you need to be for like a perfect form bench. You know, you're gonna get more comfortable with heavy weight, therefore more confident. Your brain's gonna turn on. A lot of the time it's a mental game too. Sometimes you don't have the weight, sometimes you have it, but you know, you just need you need that mental push. So let's see how this works out. Normally, I get 245 for 5 sets of 5, but like normally I wouldn't be able to get it for 9. So that push hopefully is going to help me break plateaus.
But I mean, make sure you use it as assistance exercise and not just come in and do the slingshot first. You guys noticed we did a lot of bench first, so this is really good assistance. Just because it lets you overload, kind of get familiar with using heavier weights. Also, you can probably see from the angles, it also helps you tuck your elbows in a little bit more, so it helps you with your form. But with any of this stuff, again, these are tools to help get better. You shouldn't rely on them because otherwise you're going to become too dependent, and then when you try to do without it, you're going to look like a jackass, aka Nick Wright.
If you see like Nick Wright will never wear like wrist wraps or anything
until he gets it.
Until he gets
So post-training with Brandon and Matty, we went to Riccati's. Didn't get anything because I'm on prep, but still got to watch them eat delicious food. Nick Wright and Maxx couldn't make it today because Ari, for some reason, left with his keys. He totally forgot, and so he was without keys, and she doesn't have her phone on her, which is like just a hardcore circumstance. So like they weren't able to make it, but we got some good lifts. We used the slingshot. We ended up going heavier than I thought I would be able to because I just did chest on Friday, but you know, that's what it is. When I got Brandon and Matty, you know, when you have similar people, when you train with similar people with similar like views, you get pumped up and you can do shit that normally you wouldn't do. Like I'd probably be down on myself if I went in and tried to do chest today. But the big BBC and Fasaro Fitness taught me I was limitless. All right, so I was giving Matty a an Olympusiron stringer. You know, it was in my trunk. Threw my. They're gonna take it right here, and I ended up putting my keys in the trunk while I was grabbing it, and then like just casually just shutting it behind me without unlocking my doors. So we're going right now to my house to pick up a spare. I just got so excited with giving out the merchandise, you know, and the quality. Olympusiron.com. Bob. Bob Sellout Arcan. What's up, bro? But there's a fitness festival going on in my gym, so they're gonna head out. Matty's got to be home for his beautiful fiance. You know, she misses him. Shout out to Britt.
Thanks, man.
And Brandon's got to shave his beard because he did it yesterday, and it still looks like it's coming out grizzly. So hopefully I can get a couple of footage. I don't know how big this thing is going to be. 100 people said they were going to go, but I'm going to try to hold a deadlift seminar there and like do whatever I can. Basically, it's my gym. I'm leaving there because I'm moving to West Warwick, so trying to do as much as I possibly can to the gym that's been good to me for the last year. Let me film, you know, has been very understanding, so I want to like kind of give back to that. So that's 12 to 4. So we'll get as much footage as we possibly can, but see you there. Sad moments. Thanks for watching and all the support. If you like the channel enough to adorn yourself and its merchandise, check out OlympusIron.com. All proceeds do go right back into this channel. And as always, guys, train like a god.